All right. How we going? Hopefully good. Do 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 do. Let's pop out chat and then talk. All right. How do you hear me now? Good. Great. Hopefully somewhat decent. Venus, if you want to come over, you can come over now. Just trying to set up the computer. computer. The 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 very low quality laptop. All right. Can hear me? Good, 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 good. Exactly what we need. Now Venus wants to lay on the mouse for whatever reason. All right. So yeah, no computer yet, right? Um, I was gonna try to stream more last week, but boy, howdy, have things been fun. Um, so if you're a member on the Patreon chat or YouTube member or Twitch member and you have access to the Patreon chat, you might have saw that my lovely outdoor cat, who I'm trying to teach to not be an outdoor cat, was sprayed by a skunk. So the last couple nights I've been de-skunkifying him and his bedroom because, good lord. Thankfully, it wasn't like a full spray. He I don't know. It's hard to tell because it's not a full skunk smell. Like the smell's there and it's lingering, but if you've ever smelt a skunk spray something before, then you know how bad that can go. Thankfully, this is more of a. I guess it smells like an old skunk smell, but it's on his face, so I can't really clean there. Oh. But it's better. Um, or I'm just used to the smell. Because good lord, man, that cat, I love that cat. We've only had him for a few months now, but he's absolutely precious. I really wish he didn't want to go outside. Like I try to keep him indoors, like well, all the time, but whenever I bring the dog out, he just follows us. So, and he's been an outdoor cat all his life, so I adopted him from a few streets over apparently. Um this was the cat that I thought was a stray, but apparently he just lived a few streets over and they didn't look for him really. And I finally found the owner. But yeah, it is what it is. Generic diet soda. Good God, I should have got the regular stuff. That is disgusting. So how's everyone doing tonight? Everyone enjoying the new Persona 3 or a Justice Paulo? Because I can't. Like, one, I wasn't planning on doing Persona 3 anytime soon, but man, I really want to play Apollo Justice. But hopefully, the week coming up should have new arrivals for the computer, right? Um, they haven't refunded me on the motherboard that was broken yet, which is bullshit, but apparently I'm probably going to have to. Yeah, apparently I'm probably going to have to get in contact with them and be like, yo, where's my money? Where's my money? Show up at their place with a bat. You owe me money. Ugh. Actually, is there any new games that are out now that I might have missed? I know, what's it called? Suicide Squad recently dropped. Helldivers 2, I know, just came out. I know we only got a couple of weeks until Final Fantasy VII Rebirth comes out, which is just so unfortunate. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, but timing-wise, unfortunate. Still trying to beat Elden Ring. Got killed and lost direction. That is, yeah, that's Elden Ring. Just keep going until you find a boss, or you have to backtrack and kill the thing that you're stuck on. Man, Elden Ring was great. I'm surprised we haven't heard really anything on the DLC for that. Right, we haven't heard anything on the DLC. Like, I know they posted a teaser of it, and then And then I think they posted something else recently about it, right? Like it's in development. It's working hard, but it still doesn't have a release date. Oh, that was from 4 hours ago, apparently. Oh, okay. I thought that was a while. Maybe that's just a recycle article. Like a Dragon. Oh, I still haven't played the first one. Well, obviously, I haven't played like many of the Yakuza games, but one day I want to get to it. I know, Like a Dragon 1 was really good, and apparently Like a Dragon 2 is really great. How's Apollo Justice for you so far? From what I played with it, I'm really, really enjoying it. Which is why I kind of sad that I don't have a computer to play it on right now. I was having a real fun time with it. I'm looking forward to when I get the computer, the restarting that series. Same with Alan Wake and finishing Baldur's Gate 3. Because I know I'm near the end of that one. Also unfortunate, if I lose any saves from this, which I shouldn't because, like, Alan Wake's on PS5, so that's fine. But Justice Apollo Justice, and Baldur's Gate 3, they have cloud saving. So I swear to God, if I don't have my saves on the next computer, I will be very unhappy. Apollo Justice would actually be really easy to get back to where I was. It wouldn't take that long, especially when I can just skip a lot of the text. But man, if I lost the Baldur's Gate 3 save, that's over 100 hours of gameplay pretty much, from either like backtracking or reloading saves after dying, or yeah, that would be devastating. Yeah, that would be awful. But thankfully there are cloud saves, so it shouldn't be a problem. For how long I'm streaming tonight, I don't know. Probably not too long. We're just doing a just kind of talky stream, right? Anyone got any good plans for the weekend? Because I don't. It's Saturday. Yeah, I got nothing. I went to go food shopping yesterday. My grocery store caught fire. It didn't burn down. No one was hurt, thankfully, but yeah, I pulled up and it's just taped off, and I'm like, oh, that doesn't look good. And yeah, apparently overnight, one of their like refrigerator units burst in the flames or something. I don't really know, but it's definitely kind of a cursed time to be around this area. Skunk sprays, fires, a random fight when I went to get my hair cut today. Yeah, it was unfortunately, like, it was a special needs dude like just attacking this other dude. I didn't know what it was about, but thankfully I guess the special needs guy's mother pulled up like instantly and was like, "Get in the car, what are you doing?" I'm like, I'm so confused what's going on. No one was hurt, though he did bite the other dude, which human bites can be very bad. Like, they are very diseased, like bacterial, like bad. Like, yeah. So hopefully everything's all right with that guy. He seemed fine, you know. I don't know what started it, but it was a weird time to be around here. Ugh. Also, since I've started using this laptop more, I've noticed that the CPU is chugging more and more. If you remember last time I streamed, I talked about how my CPU was getting up to like the 35-45% rate. It's at 55% now, which is very unfortunate. It's probably because I keep playing Stardew Valley on it. It's like the best game I can... Well, okay, that's not completely true. It's one of the best games I can run on this computer somewhat smoothly. There's still lag, but yeah, I've been playing Stardew Valley on it. Having fun with that. Not really much else I can do. I can't record on it. I tried. We can't react to like videos, so a lot of the streaming content I was gonna do just isn't gonna be there. But we still have some tier lists we can do, which And we might even do one tonight, but we'll see. Um, and yeah, oh, I also played Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster a bit. I was trying to do like a challenge run to see like if I could beat the game without gaining any experience points. I'm sure it is possible. I have not been. I'm stuck on the Magitech Factory part. Venus has just decided to try and lay down on my lap. But yeah, the mine cart or cart escape from the Magitech Factory, it's very hard to do with a party of like, I think Edgar's level 6, Sabin's like 7 or 8. It's whatever the default levels are when they join you when you don't gain any level. It's yeah, its lock is like level 5. It's so not easy to do. I might try again, make a video out of it or something like that when I get the next computer. But you can't fit behind me. Oh, you coming on? Yeah. You're trying to go back to where you were? Venus and Kovu are going to get along all right for the most part. Kovu still kind of avoids her, and she doesn't try to approach him too much. But overall, it's fine. Pop this out a little bit more. Uh-oh. I think I just... Oh, no, we're good. Yeah, so cute. Venus is adorable. She is an old lady at this point, but she is super cute. Now she's licking my hand, trying to like lay down on the mouse and my hand. How old are you right now? I think I got you, was it 2007? 2008? I was still in college. So probably 2000, no, 2006 actually. Was it 2006 I got you? I got her right after leaving my job at the time because I was gonna move up and stay with my dad for a while. And then when I got up there was a feral cat in his barn, and the feral cat ended up having 3 kittens. I kept her and her brother Void, who unfortunately passed away like 6 years ago at this point. There was something wrong. And their other brother was adopted by a friend of mine. So yeah, she's old. She's very old. But hopefully you stay around long enough, long like Eeyore did. A few more years. Man, old pets are so sad. Casey's so old at this point too. He's doing all right, but he had some trouble with his back legs recently. But he's better now. Probably only like just do some just chatting today, and then maybe tomorrow. Tale from the Kitty's Past. Yeah, she honestly, she had an interesting birth, really, or being born in a barn to a feral cat. Probably why she was so good at like hunting like mice and stuff like that back in the day. But still, oh my god, Kovu. So Kovu used to just bring back dead mice now, and well, it used to be like mice heads, and then it was full mice. Now he's bringing home live mice to hunt in front of us. And I just, I want him to stop. Like, I just have I'm so tired of cleaning up mice, and I feel bad when the live ones show up. I pick them up so the mice can run away, but yeah, I don't know, man. He is a menace to micehood. I'm surprised he's still finding mice in the neighborhood with how many he's actually brought back. I just hope he stays away from skunks going forward. Lord. Want to be wild? Yeah, that's an understatement. Yeah, he's a cutie though. Where he like when he's taking a nap on the couch, he like holds his back legs to his. Yeah, he like folds himself up and holds his back legs. There's an infinite supply. Mice do breed pretty fast, but I'm just glad no one goes through my trash, because if they did, they'd find so many bodies of mice. Probably thought we had the problem. Hell, maybe we do, but no, I'd never seen any in this place. Not recently, anyways. We had a flood a while, like 10 years ago. Everything got flooded. There was a problem with mice. But, you know, well, it was like a flood of like 3 or 4 inches. I know when I hear the word flood, I expect like rivers, right? In the area, we had a flood, but it was only like a couple inches. I had to rip up a rug though for that. That was a long time ago. It caused a lot of damage though. Actually, the skunk that I'm pretty sure that spray. I think I might have told this last time I streamed, but my memory sucks these days because every day is the same. But I was outside at like 2 in the morning with Casey in the front yard. The steps are easier for him to take, so I just take that at night. We're walking back and forth in the front yard, and he finishes his business, and we turn around to go up the steps, and then the skunk was just standing there, snooping around for stuff. The skunk was about the size of Venus. It's a big skunk. And then the skunk turned around and just left. It didn't spray or anything, thankfully, that time. But I don't know. It's not like a sick. You know how they say if it has rabies or sick, it will come up to you. It didn't come up to us, but I don't know if he's maybe blind or lacking a sense of smell, because me and my dog were just standing there and he's just roaming around in front of us. Maybe he's just used to humans. I don't know. Random people look through your trash, be like, this guy is an evil son. I don't know. It is. We don't get many people going through trash around here, thankfully. There is occasionally one dude that goes through recycling bins. He doesn't do it often. But yeah, it's every couple of like, not even weeks, like months, maybe every couple of months, we'll hear something at like 3 in the morning, and you'll look outside and there's this guy going through recycling or bottles. Yeah, whatever. But as long as you're not like trying to get my mail, I don't really care, right? I shred and burn most of that anyways. Happy Le Pew family. As long as he's not trying to come on to me, that's fine. Um, Honestly, I like when it comes to wildlife, I don't like interfering with it. Like I don't want to chase the skunk off. I don't even want to chase like, the raccoons or the coyotes off. But just stay out of my yard, please. Stay away from my pets. That's pretty much my deal with the wildlife around here. Um The coyotes were getting kind of ballsy, but they haven't been around in the neighborhood recently, thankfully. Anytime I hear them, though, I just grab Kovu and put him inside. He doesn't like being inside too long, but if there's coyotes around, he goes to his bedroom and just stays there for the night. One of the reasons why I'm trying to train him to be more indoors than outdoors. It somewhat works, but like I said, if he wants to go outside, he'll sneak out as soon as I let my dog out. Oh, I was supposed to share this stream. Shit. Do. Totally forgot to do that. That's fine. I'm good. I'm good at this live streaming content creation stuff, right? To be fair, I kind of like just the just chatting aspects of the streams. I've never really done them before until I lost my computer. So I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do these more often when I do get my computer back. How am I gonna do this though? I gotta like get close to this. There we go. I have no idea if this is gonna work. Oh, that's a horrible thumbnail. But yeah, I need to do more either just chatting or whatever streams as well. They're pretty fun. Isn't that the name from Scar's son, adopted son? Yes, I think so. He was named by his last owner's children. He did say it was from Lion King 2, and when I looked it up, that I think did pop up. I haven't seen Lion King 2, so even after hitting the bell, YouTube doesn't give a notification. Yeah, they're not good at that. Neither is Twitch. I'm not live on Twitch right now though, so unfortunately I can't do that either. We'll get to back to multi simulcasting streaming when the computer shows up. But yeah, I meant to actually do that like at the start of the stream, not 20 minutes after, but that's fine. I probably should watch The Lion King too. Not that I'm the target demographic for it, but I now have a cat that's named after Kovu. I might as well know what Kovu's all about. So hopefully there's just a few more. So it's not going to be done like tomorrow. I'm really hoping I'll get a notification Monday that it's ready to go, either with the refund from the motherboard or, you know, the replacement computer. But one of those things where I hope we don't have just this laptop for a little while longer. Well, it's completely destroyed my productivity in terms of like doing YouTube stuff, even streaming a little bit. Man, it's just really hard to use. Like, I don't know, the keyboard on it's just uncomfortable to use for some reason. And I don't have enough USB slots to plug in my keyboard and use it with other things. I feel like YouTube needs their own notification bill to tell them to fix everyone else's. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's all algorithm based and stuff like that, right? It's like they set it up so that like if you don't click on every notification, you stop getting them, which seems like a dumb thing. I don't know. Like I get not wanting to be spammed with notifications, but that's, you literally make it on the user to do that, right? It's like if a user doesn't want to be spammed with notifications, they can just uncheck the notifications, right? You don't have to set it up to stop giving notifications. I don't know. I just started Jedi Survivor the other day and having a blast. That's another game that I want to get to at some point. I want to stream it at some point, probably after Crisis Core. Oh my god, I gotta finish Crisis Core. Oh. Right, I gotta finish Crisis Core. I did most of the side missions already. But yeah, we gotta do that. Oh man, I look really red on camera. Am I having a heart attack? Is that a sign of a heart attack? Wait a minute. I might just be making stuff up. Sunburn, embarrassment, hot flashes during menopause. Pretty sure it's the last one. Well, that one says acne. I don't really have acne, which is great, right? For me, like, I never really had to worry too much about pimples growing up, even. Like, one or two pimples here and there is fine. Fits. But I knew some people that had really bad acne in high school. Dodged that bullet, but good lord. Yeah, so after Crisis Core, I want to do Jedi Survivor. I want to check out the God of War DLC at some point, or even just finish the God of War like bosses, Ragnarok bosses. I want to do Dead Space 2 at some point. Wouldn't mind going back to like Honkai Rail at some point. Since you're not doing Legend of Heroes anymore, does that mean that you're done trying playing blind? Like in general? No, I still do blind series. Like first playthrough series. If you mean like done being blind for Legend of Heroes, I don't know. Like I'm not gonna look up any of the new games coming out just in case I go back and finish Cold Steel 4 at some point. I've been thinking of a new series idea. I don't know if it'll work for Cold Steel 4 though. Um I don't want to go too far much into it, but it's pretty much like an abridged storytelling video series. Uh but I don't know if it'll work for that. Because it'd be leaning more into comedy than just the actual like the gameplay aspects of it. Oh, don't do that. Okay, there you go. The game mentions High Republic and remind me I need to finish reading those new books. I've never read a Star Wars book. I love Star Wars, like the games and the movies. Never read a comic in my life or a book. I am pretty illiterate, so that does make sense, but at the same time, I should probably read some of them. Apparently, a lot of them are really good. Oh, shit. Think I can get like audiobooks read to me by Darth Vader? That or Mark Hamill, that'd be pretty sweet. They probably charge a lot for that, I would imagine. Actually, isn't there a TV show? I feel like they were doing some sort of movie or TV show about the High Republic. Um, will there be a High Republic? Oh yeah, the Acolyte apparently. Okay, so yeah, they are making a High Republic television show. Television show. I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't mind. There's no way that runs on this computer. I was gonna say I wouldn't mind playing a bit of the Old Republic right now. I could probably play Knights of the Old Republic on this thing, but I don't think I could play like the MMO. Honestly, I'm surprised I don't know why I'm surprised that like the Pixel Remaster stuff and Stardew Valley run on this computer. It's not super bad. It's very basic though, but those are very basic games. So they should run on this computer. There's some lag here and there, but which can be kind of annoying when you're playing like a turn-based RPG, or not turn-based, but old school like Final Fantasy RPG, where all of a sudden like you go to do a move and then you get hit by the enemy twice. Maybe that's why I'm having trouble getting out of the magic deck factory. Yeah, that's the reason why I'm failing, and not the fact that I'm not gaining any levels. I would put on some music. Unfortunately, if I run YouTube as we saw last time, it doesn't do well. There's another Star Wars game coming out, right? But it's not like based around Jedi's. It's like a, what is it? It's like is it smuggler or rogue? Oh, I forget. Are you gonna do the Tales of Arise DLC? Maybe at some point. I don't really have any plans for it right now. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like that game ended on a pretty good note, so it's kind of hard to convince me to go back. If I feel like a game has a really good ending and there's going to be a continuation of the story, I get a little worried about jumping into the DLC because I might be biased towards it. All I can find definitively is an Ahsoka audiobook voiced by her voice actress. Oh, that's really cool. That's actually really dope. I was kidding mostly, but when I first said that about Darth Vader or like Luke doing it, but they would charge a lot. But yeah, that's pretty cool. The live action person they had for Ahsoka, she looks really good for that part, like in terms of how they do her makeup. She looks actually just like the adult cartoon version. But yeah, it's I feel like more actors should do that. I feel like it would be an easy payday, right? Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. Still probably a lot of work. Actually, I know it's a lot of work having voiced for these videos, like reading all the text. It can take a while. So maybe it wouldn't be an easy payday, but it would be a payday. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to do the streamer thing and talk about gaming news recently. I, what's the hell? The pirate game that just came out, Ubisoft. They they just released the like fucking. Did they actually just release it? There was a game that it's like, what is it called? People are excited for it because they thought it was gonna be like Black Flag. Uh, Ubisoft. Okay, pirate. Skull and Bones. Good morning from Russia. Good morning from America. Okay, so it's not released yet, but apparently it's like $70 and it's got like microtransactions and shit like that. I feel like that should be illegal. Skull and Bones. I don't know. I feel like if if you're gonna make people pay full price $70 and you're gonna do live service stuff, that's man. I hope no one buys it. In my opinion, that I feel like, good lord, like you can't do that. You shouldn't be able to do that. And like the comment from the CEO is like, "Oh, it's a quadruple A quality game." When's the last time Ubisoft even made a single A quality game? What latest game? What was the last game they released? Prince of Persia. Oh, they're the one doing the Star Wars Outlaw. Good lord, really? Wait, really? No. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, man. Overwatch originally was like $40 with loot box. I never played that one either. But that's also too much. That's also too much. I don't know. Maybe if you get a lot of free stuff with it, skins or something, bunch of loot boxes for it. Sure, I don't know. I feel like if they're going to release something at if they're doing a live service game and they're making you pay full price. I mean, $40 isn't full price. That's not too far off from full price, though. Back in the day, that was only a $20 difference. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really into microtransactions, as you can probably tell, or DLC for that matter. I'm just too old, I think, at this point for it, or just too stingy. But I definitely feel like if you're paying $70, you get the complete fucking package, right? Paying $40, you get the complete package too. But if they're going to release loot box afterwards and skins, that's more acceptable than, say, like $40 and then they have a bunch of other shit that's already there that you have to pay for. I don't know, to make the game more complete. What is the last Ubisoft game I played? I know I did Far Cry 4. I think they did one of the South Park RPGs as well. Well, that doesn't help me. I was hoping for just a giant list, not broken up years. Well, we can look at the latest one. Hi, Venus. How's it going? She has such a lovely lady meow, doesn't she? I know. Hey. Oh yeah, they did Mario and Rabbids. I'd actually never played that, but I heard it was all right. Yeah, I actually haven't played anything from them in many years, apparently. So whatever South Park RPG they helped with or did, I played that off screen, off of YouTube. And then Far Cry 4, I think, was the last one for that. I don't know. They used to make pretty great games that I looked forward to. Now I really don't. But I stopped really caring about like company games, if that makes sense. Like even when Square's like, "Oh, I'm coming a new game," I'm just like, "Okay, you're just another game studio to me now." Back in the day, growing up, I was really like, "Oh, Square's making a new game." Like Square Enix now, but SquareSoft's making a new game. Gotta get it. I gotta get it day one. Konami, absolutely. Then, as I got older, I was like, "Well, okay, it doesn't really matter." Like every place can make crap games or shovelware. Doesn't matter who does it, right, Venus? I know. Have you played The Last of Us 2? Not yet, no. Probably one day. It's been on the Patreon poll a few times, but thumbs up short. And generally speaking, when I tend to probably for my own detriment, channel wise, but benefit for mental health wise, avoid games that have a lot of high controversy to them. Just because, good lord, I don't want to have to deal with comment sections like that. That's why I didn't play Undertale on the channel. I was going to, but I saw some stuff that was going on with that game, so I was like, all right, yeah, I think I'll just play this one in my free time. If I was in a position like if I was big enough to like hire moderators or something like that, I'd probably be more inclined to do more controversial quote unquote games. That way, it wouldn't be me that has to deal with it. But at the same time, I don't know. Fandoms in general can go a bit overboard with certain things, right? Any fandom really doesn't matter what it is. Once people get too worked up in certain regards, they can yeah, they can go wild. Actually, yeah, even like some kid cartoons fandoms like was it Steven Universe? It was one of those cartoons where like they chased like a couple of their storytellers off of Twitter. I don't know what the problem was, but I know like they just all instantly started like harassing this person. I forget which fandom it was. It was a cartoon one, but I don't know. It's weird. Like, yeah, I mean, I get being super. In one part, I'm kind of jealous that I don't have anything that I'm that into. Right? Like, I love Final Fantasy. I like Suikoden. I like Star Wars. But if like someone's like, "Oh yeah, that's shit," I don't like instantly go, "Raw, that you're wrong." I don't care. Like it's like I'm apathetic if you don't like the things that I like. Like if you hate the things that I like, right? I don't know. I kind of wish I was that into something, but at the same time, I wouldn't want to be one of those people that go around just starting fights about it on the internet. Seems I don't know. It seems like a waste of time. Yeah, I don't know. All right. Probably call it a night here with this just chatting stream. What would be good? So if I do more just chatting stuff in the future, I should probably definitely combine it with something, right? Because I don't know. I feel like I definitely have gone over everything I wanted to talk about. So probably like maybe like 30 minutes of just chatting, then mix it into like a tier list next time. or when I get a working computer, a video game. Oh, I should probably do the state of play stuff when I get a working computer, guys. I don't know. It'll probably be too late for that. But yeah, all right. I'll call it a night here. Thank you guys for coming out and joining me on this little just chatting stream. We'll probably do a tier list or something next time I stream, and hopefully next time I stream we have more information on when I'm gonna get back to being able to actually do YouTube stuff in actually a higher quality and game wise. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your night and a good Sunday coming up. Yeah, but typically don't engage unless it's more contained. Oh, I do get annoyed when people who stick to certain negatives as Xenoblade Chronicles do. Yeah, they harp on some things from that game that I'm just like, really? That's what we're harping on, but whatever. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Have a great rest of your weekend, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you soonish for like a tier list stream, and then another stream when we're actually at a decent computer. Bye.